I might like or dislike his books, but you can't ignore him, as you said. Like,
Absolutely.
So the numbers he does
Yeah.
are just beyond imagination for anybody else. So the number of books he'll just pre-order before his books comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, a normal author will take like 50 years to sell as many books, and he'll clock that much in 2 months. So we can just sit and get jealous of his numbers. I mean, if I was in his place, I'll be doing some outrageous content. I'll be telling stories which are beyond people's imagination. So I think that he can do much more than what he's doing already. If I read the prologue of Half Girlfriend, so if I'd read it in say 2005 or 6, I'd say it's brilliant. But now Chetan Bhagat's been writing for 10 years, he's written 5 books. So we have certain expectations. I mean, I would expect him to do something more out of the box. Okay, instead of, he says that he's doing small town guy for the first time, but I think Revolution 2020 we had a boy from Banaras.
It has really become a trend that whenever Chetan Bhagat is out with a book, you're supposed to criticize it. So it's like the cool thing. You criticize him and then you're the cooler one. And if you do not criticize him and are not the part of that peer group, so you're not. So that really hurts me as a writer and as a part of the community, that he's created a class of readers for himself. He's created a class of non-readers and have converted them to readers, which is a very welcome thing. He's been very relevant and then he's been very articulate. So which is why he's been able to strike that chord with the readers, you know. So you open his book, you read it, and you understand that he's talking about your world there.
When it comes to Chetan Bhagat, in publishing, everything that can go right has gone right. Okay, like he's the first mover.
Yeah.
Okay, his at least his first book undebatably had good content. Okay, and then he's had movie deals so early on.
Engineers are frustrated, engineers are mad, engineers want to make money, and hence they go into writing. That is what I understood from that. Please defend yourself now. Now please defend yourself. You are an engineer turned writer. Very quickly.
I don't agree to any of them except engineers are frustrated.
He does know how to market his stuff. He does know how to sell his stuff. He knows how to stay in the news for the good reasons or the bad reasons or the ugly reasons. But Chetan Bhagat has been around for a decade and he's here to stay, and he's inspired a lot of young writers.